to another reaction of Doctor Who classics. We are here, guys, with another Dalek story. Are you guys excited? Because I am. Let's get into this reaction. Full reactions will be available for my Patreon as well as my YouTube channel memberships. The links are down below. Feel free to click those links and be able to see this in a full reaction, as well as all of my other TV shows and movies that are here on this platform, as well as my other platform, Andres Reacts. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly why I completely ran out of breath with this intro.
They have escaped.
They did.
Final termination. Obliterate. Annihilate. We will embark in our time machine to be pursued through all eternity.
Not, you know.
Oh, come on, Doctor. You weren't exactly bursting with confidence.
Yeah.
Ian.
Too myself. Yes, quite so. Patty the Dalek, my beast might be rather painful.
Oh, Doctor. We've just escaped from those things. We don't want to be sent back there.
And I think you must agree that we gave them a very good hiding. That's my time path detector. Well, it surveys the time path we're traveling on. Yes, go on. There's another time machine traveling on the same route.
Flight through eternity. I love the Daleks.
Enemy time machine position tracking device locked. Report 773. Dalekian scale. Time lag by Earth scale. Computer reading 15 Earth. Exterminate.
Stop talking at the same time.
Inevitable. Obey.
I obey.
Hello. Got our battle dress on again? Well, if we can't escape from them, we'll have to stay and fight them.
But we're in front. We could keep moving. Ask the Doctor. He should know by now what he's going to do.
It takes 12 minutes for our computers to reorientate and gather power.
Why don't we just go faster, Doctor?
Yes, well, please, just leave it to me, dear boy, just leave it to me. Oh, that means we can land in 2 minutes.
But where, Doctor? Where?
Love New York. Yes. Back in the day with no pollution.
Here, on top of the Empire State Building, at a height of 1,473 feet. This way down, you want to get down in a hurry, would take you 30 seconds. Now, as we gaze out across the panorama, many other notable buildings. Among them, the Chrysler Tower.
You don't talk like that.
680 feet high, and already
New York.
it's threatened with the north aspect of the building. I will point out many more items of interest.
Here we are.
We sure don't have anything like that in Alabama. No, sir. I could have sworn that thing wasn't here just now. No, ma'am. No, I'm from Alabama.
What time is it? What year is this?
What, you mean you have different years here? 1966, ma'am.
Afternoon?
Morning.
Recognize this place?
New York.
It's ancient New York. You have it in our history books. It was destroyed in the Dalek invasion.
How many more of you are there in that thing?
Oh, we're just the first, young man.
There's no place to meet the Daleks. A lot of innocent people could get hurt.
Yes, quite so, dear boy.
I just bet you folks are from Hollywood. You're making some kind of motion picture. Sure, I've seen this trick before. Great long police cars coming out of tiny little wooden sheds. You just ain't going to make it back in again.
Oh.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Diggity, I knew I was right. You should be wearing police uniforms.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be getting along. It's the chase, you know.
Sure thing. Do you know Cheyenne Bodie? Just wait a minute. I want to get this thing on celluloid.
He was annoying.
Real clever how they done that. Sure, but don't beat off.
Oh my God, not the Daleks. Oh, he's dead. Run.
God darn it if they ain't gone and done it again. Say, you sure are an ugly looking critter. What's this thing? Here. No.
Oh, beep, beep. Where are they?
They just left. Say, I thought they'd have been chasing you. Just hold it there, miss. I want to get a picture. Sure is the greatest.
I thought they were gonna kill him.
This is the greatest thing. I know you're there somewhere.
Poor people from Alabama are like, what the hell?
They tricked her in somehow. Yes, sir. I bet this here's Holland.
Get a cop. Watch him.
Just came back. They should put thing there.
Will you get my screwdriver, Charles, the large one? One that I was fiddling with on the visual.
Oh, this thing is heavy.
Yes.
Careful, Barbara.
So why don't we just stay where we are?
That's out of the question, my dear. Here is my idea, is to find something that we can fight back with.
Doctor, we're landing.
No, wait a minute. We shall have to land and then take off as quickly as we can again.
Land about 6 miles off to the south or west, sir. And now I'd be calmed after the storm.
Mark the reading on the deck log.
TARDIS says our child is sickness.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, sir.
5, 3. We're on a boat, Doc.
It's a sailing ship at sea.
She's so smart.
I'll just have a look over this
Doctor's at the controls.
Be careful. Oh, gosh.
Captain Briggs has got a way of dealing with stowaways.
I am not a stowaway and you're hurting my hand. Haven't been hiding. I have just come on board.
Just to give us poor, lonely sailormen a little bit of feminine company.
Oh, Lord. And they're just sitting, chilling.
Well, everything appears to be in order, my boy.
First of all, we'll land on top of a skyscraper. Now we land on a crummy old ship.
Tell the ladies that I want to get away, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Even if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me.
I believe what I see.
Well done, thanks, Vicky. There was somebody coming. Hide. Got him, I got him. Yes. Vicky! Terribly sorry. Did I hurt you? That was really
It's only 2 of you guys on the ship? You and where are the guys?
Captain Briggs!
Cannon.
Yes, Mr. Richardson. Captain, stowaway,
He's gone
Get away from
crazy.
me. Stowaway, eh?
Right, all hands amidships. We must stow away.
Aye, sir. A white Barbary hat.
That's ungodly superstition, Mr. Richardson.
The storm must have brought them out of their hiding place.
Aye, lad. I want him found.
Are the Daleks coming?
Mr. Bosun, take Starkey and Willoughby. Send abaft. Especially you men, search the hull. Keep your hands off the cargo.
Order the search party to stand by.
Big Daleks come. About to fuck up this ship.
Join the search party and prepare to disembark.
The White Terror! The White Terror of Barbary!
Where are the time travelers?
Run, lads!
Do not move. Answer my question.
God deliver our soul!
It has not yet been discovered. You search up there.
They're not here.
Wait. Yeah! There is no one on the vessel.
One Dalek just died. And we have to see inside for a second. So everybody jumped off the ship without fighting. Maybe, oh, Mary Celeste. Oh, her.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, you must admit it was funny.
Name of that ship we were on?
What was that?
The Mary Celeste.
Celeste.
Must have detected the change and followed their close on our track. Will be reduced even further after our next landing.
They're getting closer. Before we get into the next episode, I know that they panned very slowly into the ship, and I know I'll forget this in my outro. So they were showing us Mary Celeste, or Celeste, somebody Celeste. And at that moment, I was supposed to be like, oh my God! But I had no idea what the shit was. So just in case there are more people out there like me, Heidi-ho, Winslow. Mary Celeste was a Canadian-built, American-registered merchant Bridgerton, not Bridgerton. I really want to see that show. That was discovered adrift and deserted in Atlantic Ocean off the whatever island on December 4th, 1872. The Canadian whatever found her in a disheveled but seaworthy condition under partial sail and with her lifeboat missing. Interesting. So there's that. In 1885, he deliberately sailed it into a reef near Haiti as part of a plan to defraud an insurance company. When the vessel failed to sink, authorities discovered his scheme. The Mary Celeste, however, was damaged beyond repair and was left on a reef and where it deteriorated. Wow. Was the crew ever found on the Mary Celeste? None of those who had been on board were ever seen or heard from again. Mary Celeste was built in Spencer's Island, Nova Scotia. I see the word, I can't pronounce it. And launched under British registration as Amazon in 1861. She was transferred to American ownership and registered in 1868 when she acquired her new name. Just in case you guys are wondering, now let us continue with another episode of Doctor Who. Bloop. Journey into Terror! Terror Nation was having the best time with these Dalek stories. Where are we?
Ideal place to fight Daleks, you know. Good stout wall.
What the fuck was that?
Probably vampires, if you ask me.
Charming.
Central Europe.
Central
Well, I'm
Europe.
with Barbara. I don't like it here. I think we should go.
Unfortunately, we got to face the Daleks, and I think it's essential we take a look around. Let's try upstairs.
But I'm staying near the TARDIS.
Me too.
Very well, stay where you are.
Shan't be long.
There's really nothing to be scared of.
A lot to be scared of.
Just an old house. Let's help the doctor and look around down here. How about the fireplace?
Oh. Care for the tiger.
What do you suppose is inside it?
I don't know. A mummy?
No noise before then. Come along, come along.
A ghost?
And it looks like a laboratory to me. Look at all that equipment down there. Your spirit of adventure,
Died a slow and painful death when those bats came out of the rafters.
I say, I think we better check where Vicky and Barbara is.
Not Frankenstein hoes. Yay! I love this.
What's that in aid of?
Right there, quite suits you. Oh, Vicky.
Shut up. A vampire? Ah!
Good evening. Who are you?
I am Count Dracula.
It's gone. Thank goodness for that, anyway. Do you think there's something strange going on around here? Oh, no.
I'll follow him. It would be Barbara.
Well, I can't seem to open it from this side.
Yeah, leave it alone, Barbara. Barbara always walks inside walls. Always. Every episode.
The thing about this place, Doctor, it certainly stimulates the phagocytes. Uncanny, strange and weird, but it is familiar.
I knew that thing was going to move. I knew it.
Why?
Did you?
Precondition. That's it. Precondition. This house is exactly what you would expect in a nightmare. Yes. And all the things that go bumpity-bumpity in the night. Yes, it exists. In the dark recesses of the human mind, combined together, makes this place become a reality.
The Daleks can't touch us here. Not in the human mind. Girls have gone.
Vicky? Bob? Vicky? Perhaps they followed us upstairs.
The enemy time machine is here. We have caught them. This time they will not elude us. I shall remain here in case they return.
Interesting. Monsters for the Daleks.
Those girls, Doctor. Hadn't we better take another look down there?
No.
Had we?
Afraid so.
Right, you already left him.
Wait for me.
Someone's coming. Take cover.
There.
have you both been?
We found some secret tunnels.
Don't bother to tell us now. The Daleks are here.
You will be exterminated.
Quick, into the TARDIS while we still got a chance.
Look out, he'll kill you. You'll be killed.
Count Dracula.
They're not Vicky?
Obliterate.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
They
just leave?
He's wearing a little thing. What an extraordinary place.
I am convinced that that house was neither time nor space.
And with the Daleks lodging
No,
too.
I don't want to enter into any discussion.
Vicky's not
I think
here.
there's a much simpler explanation.
Frankenstein's House of Horrors, price $10. Still haven't noticed.
Well, how's this box of tricks coming along, Doctor?
Oh, necessarily crude, dear
horrible.
boy. I haven't time.
They slip once or twice, but sooner or later we're going to have to settle with them.
Oh, I quite agree with you. It'll either be them or us.
Here we are.
Oh, my dear.
Where's Vicky?
But I thought she was with you.
Vicky's probably on here.
Destination of enemy time machine. The enemy is approaching the planet Mechanus. Contact Scarrow. Report our destination.
I obey.
Is the reproducer repair? Manufacture will commence at once. Which of the 4 humans is to be reproduced? Called Doctor is the reproducer program. The humanoid will be completed by the time we arrive. Then assemble Axel Renovator.
She's hiding in there. And she never seen a Dalek though. Until now.
TARDIS. Hello. TARDIS. Come in, please. Please help me. Get me out of this. TARDIS.
I should have checked up first to make sure that everybody was inside. I shall never forgive myself.
Isn't there anything we can do? Is there no way of going back for Vicky?
And you, of all people, should know that the TARDIS can't land in the same time and place twice.
We've never stayed long enough in any one place to repair the time mechanism of the TARDIS.
It's possible, but it might take months, even years.
Wow.
Doctor, Ben and I helped you. Surely it's worth a try.
Yes, my dear, I know it's worth a try.
Dalek time machine. Of course. We can't go back for Vicky in the TARDIS. But we can in the Dalek's own time machine.
Well, that would take some doing.
It's the only chance we've got. Otherwise, we'll never see Vicky again.
And now we have even more reason to stop and fight.
What do you say, Doctor?
Yes!
Yes!
Our next landing will be our battleground, and we shall fight.
Report position of enemy machine. It is approaching the planet Mechanus. 4 minutes. There
4
is
minutes.
much to do. The computer is feeding its memory cells with data. Grow units containing personality and vocal mannerisms are charged.
Activate!
Activate the robot.
Looks swampy.
Yes, all to the good, my boy. This sort of terrain is going to make it very difficult for the Dalek. However, it doesn't matter about the appearances. It's quite safe to go outside.
Oh.
Just look at that vegetation.
Just as though it were alive.
Alive. Yes.
It is impossible to distinguish from the original Mechanus. Operate ramp control.
Is that him?
Orders are understood. You will infiltrate and kill.
To infiltrate and kill. Infiltrate and kill.
Well. Okay, one thing I know about the earlier Doctor, this Doctor. You know what? Don't go on a ride with him. Don't go on a journey with him, because honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He will leave you stranded on whatever planet and not even realize he did it. Once again, seeing this and seeing Ian and Barbara together and the Doctor, and knowing that in real life, all 3 of them has passed. The lady who plays Susan, she's still alive, right? Let me look. Susan, first Doctor. I think she is. I think you guys said first Doctor Who. Her name is Carol Ann Ford. I believe she is alive still. Let's search for her. She is 83 years old. So yes, Carol Ann Ford is still alive today. Shout out to her. Very sad. Very, very sad. Is Vicky still alive? Vicky, Doctor Who. Let's see. Is Vicky alive? Maureen O'Brien is her name. And she's 80 years old. So shout out to Maureen O'Brien. So regardless, now that all three of those people died, it's kind of heartwarming to see them, being able to still see them, these great actors play these amazing characters, but knowing that all three of those actors have passed is heartbreaking. And you guys know, as much as Anne drove me crazy, I love Anne as well. This episode, the first episode, was interesting as we traveled into different spots in New York. I don't know why people think New Yorkers talk like the way that guy was. I was like, oh, that's annoying. But people really do think like New Yorkers have like that talk. But I think we do, because I say talk, I say dog. So I do hear it. So shout out to New York having a horrible accent. Then we went onto the ship, as I stated in this reaction. I didn't know what that ship was, but I let you guys know what it was in case you did not know. But the second story, the House of Terror, or wherever the holy hell we were, I really enjoyed that. And I'm assuming that was actually a real place, possibly, where they just did a cute little rendition, and had the monsters beating the holy hell out of, at least Frankenstein was beating the holy hell out of the Daleks. I was kind of interested that they didn't have Dracula really do much of anything. Like Dracula, come on, knock it down, beat it up, do something. But he didn't do nothing. And also, the voice of Dracula obviously wasn't the same voice as the actor, because his mouth was not moving with the voices that we heard coming out. Also, with the robot Doctor Who, when he first came out, obviously was a different actor playing William, and then you heard the Doctor's voice and his mouth wasn't moving with the voice either. I think those actors were like, listen, I don't even know what they're gonna say, so let me just go like this. Regardless, I think that we'll be winding down on the next episode. That'd be kind of weird, because that'd be 5 episodes, right? I think. Or is this the sixth episode that we watched? Regardless, the next one is called The Death of Doctor Who, which just seems very fascinating to watch as well. So I'm excited. I enjoyed the second story a lot. I would give that a 9. But regardless, both of them being combined as one, like we always do, was epic and gold. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I cannot wait till we wrap up this story of the Dalek story with all of these wonderful characters of our classic Who Doctor era. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you all next time with more reaction.